Can I take a picture of the class? Is that okay? All we've been through, all that we've been through. Seems like, I usually take the picture because I love to have it. I love to have it. I always like to look through it. And when you guys write me and tell me, I got a nursing job, I went through school, I would look back and say, oh yeah, I remember. All right, so right here, identify the entire organ. Kidney. Identify this outer layer.
Renal cortex.
Identify this region.
Renal medulla.
The renal medulla. Very good. Okay, see in the cortex these little dots? Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a little section of this kidney right here, and I'm going to blow it up. Can you see right here the cortex? And here the medulla? Okay, so here are those little balls that we see right here, and these balls are those nephrons that we were talking about. So now, if I take this little ball right here and blow it up, this is what it looks like.
Okay.
So, can you see right here this outer wall? What would that be? Bowman's capsule, that parietal layer that we were talking about. What is this red jumble in here?
The glomerulus.
Glomerular capillaries, or we can just say glomerulus. Don, can you see, Eva? I feel like you guys can't see. Maybe right next. Can you see? All right. So glomerular capillaries, and then what do I call all of this space right here?
Bowman's space.
Bowman's capsule space. This is where stuff gets filtered out into this space. What would this be right here?
The
Afferent arteriole, and then this one over here
efferent.
would be the efferent arteriole. Okay, so the blood is coming in the afferent arteriole, goes through these capillaries, and everything except what two things? Proteins and blood cells gets filtered into this space. Then from there it goes into this tube. So this, what you're seeing, see those simple cuboidal cells right there? Those are this right here. What would this be? Here's our little ball of capillaries. What would this represent? Proximal convoluted tubule. And then right here,
Loop of Henle.
loop of Henle. And then what would this be? Distal convoluted tubule. And then this straight down?
Collecting duct.
Collecting duct. You guys get the connection now between those? So these little dots right here, they're just blowing them up here, and then we're blowing them up one more time.
The two long ones that go up and down, those are the vasa recta?
So these are our tubules. Everybody have our tubules down?
Okay.
Okay. Now, right away, Alina's recognizing, see these blood vessels right here going straight up and down? These would be the vasa recta. Notice they're in the medulla. Over here, around all of these convoluted tubules, would be these capillaries, which are the peritubular capillaries. Okay? So everybody say it out, because why do I want you to say it out?
So we can get it.
Because the more senses you use, the more you can remember it. Identify this region.
Renal cortex.
Renal cortex. Identify this region. Renal medulla. Identify this structure.
Glomerulus.
Glomerulus or glomerular capillaries. Identify this structure. Bowman's capsule, specifically the parietal layer. Identify this space. Bowman's capsule space. Identify this structure. Afferent arteriole. Identify this structure. Efferent arteriole. Identify, let's follow this one now. See the little ball?
Yeah.
This is how you're going to do it on the practical. You just follow it right here. What would this be?
The
Proximal convoluted tube. And then this right here would be the loop of Henle. And what would this be?
The distal
convoluted tubule. And this straight right here? Collecting duct. Notice how both of them, you have many that go into the one collecting duct. Okay, so, and then what would these structures right here be?
Oh, the vasa
Vasa recta